works at the Bike Cave in San Marcos, Texas. I'm a bike technician, and I work here Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. So when I lived in Houston, I was on the University of Houston cycling team. I was also, I'm now on the Texas State cycling team. I'm the vice president now. I've been with organizations in Houston called Ham Cycles. It's a cycling group. And now I joined a team in Austin called Team Shred Monster, and it's a men's racing team. I moved here for the fall of 2013, and I joined right as I moved here. Like the day after I moved, I was like, "Hey, where's the president? I want to talk to him. I want to join the team. I want to get this all straightened out." And I joined with the motivation and with the want to just get faster on a bike. So I moved to San Marcos, and I already knew that Texas State had a really good cycling team, so I just wanted to be a part of it. And right as I moved here, I met a couple guys who also wanted to ride as much as me, so we were doing about 300 miles a week, riding out to Wimberley, to New Braunfels weekly. We'd ride out to Austin probably every 2 weeks, and Canyon Lake, stuff like that. Just venture all around. And then now it's race season. It started in February, so we've been doing races in New Braunfels, Mineral Wells, East Texas, West Texas, and Lakey, and there's a race called Hammerfest that a lot of people do. I just raced 2 weeks ago in Dallas, and there's weekly races in Austin every Thursday. It's called the Driveway, and it's really fun. I would say in San Marcos locally is drivers. San Marcos is heavily it's on the fraternity and sorority side of culture here, so I feel like as a whole they don't respect cyclists, and at least people on the road with some people need to have a bike for transportation, others don't. I choose to, and here I have to watch my back everywhere I go. There's always drivers texting, or I'm not sure if they're going to take a left or right or go straight, and so I just have to be very cautious of all drivers, every driver honestly. And I'm the same way when I drive. I don't want to hit anyone or anything. That's just not good. So and what something else about problems here for cycling is no bike lanes, or if there is bike lanes, cars are parked in them. So what's the point? It was passed about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. 22 or 23 other cities in the state of Texas now have it passed through, where cars have to stay at least 3 feet away from pedestrians or cyclists, skateboarders, longboarders, anything that's not a motor vehicle. They need to stay 3 feet away, and that now police can give citations for if they see someone driving closer than 3 feet, and for trucks and 18-wheelers, it's increased to 6 feet. So that's at least has some safety, because I've been in a situation where a car does not move at all, and you'll be biking and they'll come like an inch or just rub you when you're biking, and it's not safe. It's not fun. So. Honestly, I feel like they should not drive with cell phones ever. But I feel like it's more of a problem in San Marcos that we just don't have cycling lanes. If we increase that and just increase the road just a bit, or it would be kind of drastic, but take out a lane and have like half a lane for cyclists and just have it a blocked lane. They have have it set up in Portland where a bike lane is fully protected and by barriers and by yellow stripes. So they can just take a one way all the way through town. They don't have to stop, and it's very very safe for them. So I wish we had the same thing, but it'll be a while for Texas. I like it because it gives me a hobby, like so I can do something. I'm not just sitting down or putting my time in something else where it might waste it. Cycling, it's a great health benefit, great cardio. I eat a lot and I eat well, and cycling kind of tends to. I feel like it kind of promotes it because if you're cycling, you don't want to just put like KFC and like McDonald's in your diet, and you're gonna feel worse the next day. So just I try to eat green, very healthy, and then cycling. It's a good way to waste money. So yeah. In San Marcos, I kind of met the cycling culture. When I first came here, I went to Tantra at it was called Mini Minutes. It's from 6 to 6:30 and 9 to 9:30 every single day. And so I went there, and for some reason, cyclists and beer get along very well. And so I met all of them, and they have social rides in San Marcos every Friday at 8 to 8:30, meeting at Rio Vista, and just people wanting to ride bikes and just get out and ride around and have fun. There's also weekly rides every Tuesday and Thursday at Mokas and Javas on Hunter and Wonder World every Tuesday and Thursday, where you can go do a 20 mile with some other people, and just it's a nice group ride. It's a decent pace, and just get out of San Marcos and see some nice green rolling hills and stuff. There's also team rides based out of the Texas State cycling team every Tuesday and Wednesday at 5:15. We do these are really hard rides where we're doing like time trials, up and down Lime Kiln or Mimosa Circle, or just doing hill repeats up and down about five to 10 times, repeating just up hills. Those are definitely the hardest rides around in San Marcos. Cycling culture, besides that, they all stay congregated, all stay connected. And we have a lot of cyclists come through here since it's the bike cave, and so I'll just be walking around and I know exactly like whose bike I fixed up, how many bikes I've sold, and like I sold a bike to that person, or like I helped them out, and so I'm slowly meeting people just all over San Marcos. So it's really cool. I love this place. I love this job.